During an unexpected pregnancy, call or text us at 423-892-0803.
Julia, this whole taking a break thing of yours, it's genius! Bring your car to Budget Breaks and give your budget a break! You get it?
It's not exactly what I had in mind, but...
Visit budgetbreaks.com. Breaks starting at just $100.
Local Sky 3, bringing you the big local news from Unique Views.
Okay, we're going to encourage you to get literally a seat at the table for the annual CWLI Impact Dinner. And if you're thinking, gee, Julie, what is that? That's a lot of letters, and what is it all about? It is literally about impacting your life with a wonderful speaker and a chance to network with some men and women in this town who are making a difference each and every day. So let me introduce to you our guest. Patty Frierson is here. She's the event chair, right?
Yes.
For the Impact Dinner. Next to her is Emily Ramsey, who is a very proud member of CWLI and on the board as vice president. So good to see you both.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
It's kind of a difficult thing for me in a way, Patty, to know where to start, because the truth is CWLI is doing that very thing of networking women in this town every day, right?
Yes.
But the word networking doesn't always just mean networking for your job. It's truly networking for your life.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And that's one of the reasons we wanted to bring our speaker in, Laura Lisson, who is with FedEx. She is a very prominent executive there, head of hubs, ramps, and global operations, which is a main logistics and freight field. And we wanted to shine a light on her, her path to success, and she did it with great resilience. In fact, she wrote a book about it, and that's one of the things that we wanted to focus on this year anyway, and then Lisa became a great speaker option for us. So many of us have children and older parents and things that happen while we're trying to make career decisions, and it's nice to have a network of women and connections so you can have that support, but also just learn those leadership skills that can take you through your years as you climb the ladder.
So let's talk about her a little bit, Lisa. That is because you used the word resilience, which is the name of her book. As I understand it, Emily, that was kind of the word of the year for CWLI. This was a fated thing, I guess.
Our chair, Julie, chose resilience as her word to represent kind of her year in her leadership. But Lisa is just an amazing woman who, despite losing her husband with 4 very young children, continued to climb this global, ladder within FedEx and really progress herself and raise 4 small children, which I'm sorry is no small feat.
No, that is no small thing. Just raising them is no small thing, much less adding this in. I'm guessing that when she talks, part of what she will talk about is just that she didn't really have much of a choice. I'm sure she never thought that this was going to be her end goal. It was just probably integrity.
Patty and I've talked about that it's just you're doing each day. You're just getting through each day. You don't know any different.
Right.
So we imagine
she was big on education too. She was constantly educating herself.
Yeah.
Taking those lateral moves, not always looking like I have to climb up, but like I'll learn more about the company if I do this and then go like this. And I thought that was such a great lesson in today's world when a lot of people jump around because the grass looks greener on the other side.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking to myself, she got a great education being at the same company with global operations. I mean, just being there and taking advantage of it. That is the key.
We had a guest on the show before y'all were on named Kevin First. He has a financial company in town, and he was talking this morning about the fundamentals of money, and that don't ever think that the kind of the boring fundamentals, if you will, are irrelevant. They're what get you there.
Yes.
And that's sort of what you're talking about with her too.
Yes, exactly.
So I think that the networking, because you want people to come out to the dinner, but ultimately you don't want them to just leave like a church revival with that one good feeling. You want it to keep going.
Yes.
With membership at CWLI, is it kind of open enrollment, if you will?
Oh gosh, yes. Our goal, our role is to really, how do we help each woman wherever they are in their career and frankly, whatever they want to do with their career, how do we position them to be able to take that next step or say yes to that opportunity? Whether it's a board opportunity or a new position they don't think they can fill. Women have a tendency to think we can't take that job because we only check 8 boxes on the list instead of 10. Where a lovely male, and I love my husband dearly, but oftentimes we'll say, hey, I've got 2 of those, I can do that.
Yeah.
We tend to doubt ourselves, so we as women want to support each other.
Women do, not that men don't, but women do tend to live their lives in stages, right?
Yes.
So if you are the woman right now with the kids at home, and maybe you stepped back from your career, can women like that still be
Absolutely, yes. In fact, I joined CWLI when I was really just working part-time, and it was a great way for me to reconnect with a lot of women in a professional sense. I had done so much volunteer work in the community and loved it, but I really wanted to connect on a professional level. And the great thing about CWLI is whether you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, we love the inner age, generational impact that we make by people learning from each other. You know, I love the last quarterly Connect I went to, I walked in the room, I literally knew 3 people.
Which is amazing. I love it.
It was
for
great.
you to only know 3 people is really amazing.
But no, but it was like, yes, we are doing the right thing because we are bringing in people every day that are new to CWLI. And that's what we want to do.
If networking as a huge situation is scary to you, we have smaller affinity groups, which is a great way to plug in with a much smaller group with a focus, so entrepreneurship or women in finance. So it's a great way to plug in.
Well, and I think, you know, we as women often get the reputation of not being there to support each other, which is not true.
No, we want to change that.
Yeah, how nice is that? And you had mentioned, I think it was you, Patty, who said that this event with the Impact Dinner, while obviously the speaker is a woman and much of the conversation will be about women, the lessons are applicable to men.
Yes.
And especially if you're a dad of daughters. Yes. What a great night.
Well, and because we have a lot of companies that buy tables, we have a lot of men that come. I don't think they think of it as a women's event. They see it as supporting women in the community. And you will definitely see more women there than men, but we definitely wanted to bring in a speaker that would be attractive for both men and women.
Well, I think you found her.
Thank you.
So if you're interested, by the way, in maybe reading the book, if you're a quick read before
it is a
the
quick
event,
read, Resilience, yes.
by Laura
Lisson.
Lisa Lisson. And then here's how you can get your ticket to the Impact Dinner. Tables are available for sponsorship.
Yes.
$1,500, and you said, Patty, with that comes a lot of perks throughout the year.
Right. You can do sponsorships. You can do a basic table for $1,000. We can also sell individual tickets. So any way you would like to come, just go on the website. If you have questions, there's a phone number as well. We'll be happy to help you.
And then keep their website handy, CWLI.org. If you're interested in becoming a member as well, they'd love to support you in whatever your goals might be.
Absolutely.
Thank
you,
both.
Julie.
Thank you.
The Hemp House is your local home for top shelf CBD and hemp products. Come meet our experts in a comfortable, inclusive environment. All the items we carry are from vendors we have personally verified and trust. The Hemp House, 4 locations, or visit us at hemphousechat.com.
We have no idea what's going to happen.
11 acts are coming up. Only 2 will make the finals.
You are the act to beat. America, make me right.
Artists like you make our show special.
I would love you to be on my team.
Oh my gosh, that was the worst accent.
Since 1979, we have proudly been serving the Chattanooga community.
With your support, we have grown beyond our wildest dreams.
A one-on-one journey to optimize your health.
Let us partner with you
on your wellness journey.
What we do at Scenic City Neurotherapy is designed to help people feel things in a better way by enhancing the way the brain communicates. Imagine if you were going to run a marathon, but you had a broken leg. You would work twice as hard as everyone else, you would do the work, you would train, but you would always fall behind. What we do helps get the physiology of the brain working to your benefit, to make sure that when you do the work, you get the gains.